But since Veil 3 is behind a $200 paywall and Imagen is free right now, we'll be doing a deeper dive on Imagen 4. They say that Imagen 4 is capable of creating richer images with more nuanced colors, intriguing details, and superior typography. As you see, they actually have 4 different kind of collages of images that show you the intricate details. One is this one who has an embroidered coat, a woman with black nails with a huge black diamond ring on her finger, as well as you see that there's a bug below her where you see the wing and the details of the bug's pattern on the bug, as well as you see the veins and the freaky detail on it. This looks like something you'll see off of Nat Geo or some type of Animal Planet type of thing. You even see this farm where all the different crops are made out of yarn, as well as the whole entire picture is, even the farmhouse and the sheep. You even see another one where they have this collage here where it's a bird flying out of the water. You actually see the ripple of the aftermath of the bird flying out. You even see water droplets coming off of the bird, and how the bird is actually spread with the wings spread wide, but you can actually see the water coming off the bird versus in streams of water and then turns into little droplets. But you even see the picture below where this girl who is a, well, ginger with her freckles, as well as you see in the background that the goal has some graffiti on it, even holding a basketball, but it's not the whole entire basketball. It's like a half basketball that she's holding, and it's pretty good. Even the snow flowers that they seem like they're dying because of some snow or maybe just blooming. I can't really tell if that's snow or something else. But they even do really good with animation, as you see with this person who's eating the sushi at the top in this car that's driving from, I guess, some type of bridge or some type of underpass, as well as this black and white image of this dragon, which are all pretty good. But they did say they improved on typography, where you see with this golden yolk farm eggs, as well as you see with this all-purpose flour in this stamp. This is actually pretty good, and especially the first two, I would think this is just some photographer who just got a camera and taking pictures around their house with super high resolution. But they say Imagen 4 can capture specific elements from your prompts. The bristly fur of a capybara, and you see this capybara right here with its eyes closed, but you can definitely see that it's in really great detail. But also you can see the brushstrokes on a canvas, and you even see right here where this person painted waves crashing into the earth or the land, but you can see how it's a painting, but you can see how it's different elevations and almost textured compared to a normal image of this. It's actually like a painting. It looks like somebody's painted stuff and it caked up the paint from the person painting to make that image. They also did the reflection on bubbles, where you see people are blowing bubbles. You don't see the people, just see the bubbles, but they're against apartment complexes. And you see that there are little reflections on them, which is great detail because bubbles do have those really intricate reflections that you can't see if you look at one before it pops, of course. They even have delicate crystal surfaces, which is more of a microscope level of detail when it comes to these crystals. And that's just amazing. But they said that you can also create comics, packaging, stylized stamps, and more, all with improved spelling and new layouts. So check this out. They have this alligator where it says even error messages need a vacation. And you see the dinosaur is on a vacation on a beach playing with a sandcastle and even jumping over these cactuses, and it says boing, I guess, is the sound, and then the dinosaur sleeping. And if you don't know, when you get an error message on Chrome, you get this error message, but it's also a game that you can play where you can have this dinosaur and it jumps over a cactus. So that's the meta side joke behind the comic book. They even have one that looks like Skinny Garfield. It says some cravings demand extraordinary measures. So they have this cat that's looking at the vending machine. It says meow. Looks like it has maybe some catnip in there. Then he says clunk, and then the machine pops out and it says the feast begins. So it looks like a young Skinny Garfield that just got access to some food. And then they have this one of the stamp where it says San Francisco. the Mission, California, USA, and looks really good. Looks like more so something you would see inside of a graphic designer who was making this up. It looks like their view of it on their computer, but still amazing. And then you see the Golden Yolk Farm eggs again, but it looks like more of a wider carton of eggs. Instead of that 6 count, looks like the whole 12 or 18 count. It says Golden Yolk Farm eggs direct from our coop, which is really good. If you have products and stuff that you want to get exactly right, this may be the image generator for you. But it says starting today, so you can do this now, literally right now. You can try Imagen 4 on the Gemini app, in Whisk, in Google Labs. And just remember that brings text prompts and image together to visualize your ideas. And it's pretty good. I'm getting my hands on it, and I will probably be dropping a little tutorial on Imagen 4 to see just how good it is. Imagen 4 is good, and it's the latest from Google, but it doesn't seem to be the best overall right now, because OpenAI GPT-4o is still sitting number 1 on a lot of different leaderboards. I'm on artificial analysis right now, and their leaderboard is OpenAI as number 1, ByteDance Seedream 3.0 as number 2, and Recraft as number 3, Hydream as number 4, and then Google 4 Ultra Experimental as well, the number 4 position, and number 5 position, and then Imagen 4 Preview, which I think is the lesser one that everybody has access to right now. So I think Imagen 4 Ultra is what you will get. That's behind the $200 paywall, and Imagen 4 Preview is what you will have on the Plus plan, as well as more access to generate more photos on the Pro plan. So Imagen 4 Preview takes the 5th and 6th position, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. I think these are still pretty good, and I'm glad that Google is continuing to, well, iterate over the latest and greatest image generators. I'll definitely be trying this out with Whisk to see how well it actually does with my own prompts. I did some prompts here and there, but I'm gonna do a more in-depth prompt analysis when it comes to testing out Imagen 4. But tell me what your thoughts are down below. Do you think that Imagen 4 is a game changer, or do you think this is a good update for Google's image generator, but this is no ChatGPT 4o image generator? This is not the best of the best. But tell me what you think down below. If you want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news, you should definitely like and subscribe. With that being said, your boy Dexter out.